what do you think about the Zero Waste Forum?
Hello, I'm Martina Otto. I'm the head of the Secretariat of the Climate and Clean Air Coalition at the UN Environment Programme. It's a real pleasure to be at this forum. It brings together a community around this very important subject area. And I think for too long we've looked at it only from a waste management, from a sanitation perspective, and bringing it into the climate discussion really shows not only how climate relevant it is, but how much of an economic opportunity is behind it. And so bringing all this vibrant community together and I was at a session this morning where I spoke, and we started by asking, so who is from where? Who is from the private sector? Who is from the NGOs? Who is from municipal government? Who is from central government? And we had every group represented, and I think that's what it takes as well to take the action.
Okay. And what do you think? Is the country ready for COP31?
Well, definitely with putting leadership up front with this zero waste objective, and it's a good objective to have. And as I said, it's important to bring it to COP as well. Waste actually is generated across so many different sectors, so it plays out in different contexts. So be it waste, and we look at buildings and demolition and construction waste. We look at plastics, obviously, and there's a plastic treaty discussion part here as well. I'm very much concerned with the organic fraction of waste, because that emits methane, and that contributes to warming even more. It accelerates because methane is 80 times more warming than CO2 is. But that means as well, if we cut it, we can bring down the temperature much faster. And that's what we read right now. Because we're in a situation of overshoot, the 1.5, we've sort of blown through that, and we have to make sure we bring it back as quickly as possible. That's why it's important. That's why looking at organics and how we can turn what really is a drain on municipal budgets we turn it into business opportunities, and we look at composting, we look at material use, and obviously first and foremost we keep food as much as we can before we then, whatever we can't deal with, we then turn into biogas. And I think there's a possibility here that needs to be harnessed, and it's great that there's leadership from Turkey on this subject area.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.